Hello, Macsen here. Welcome back. So, Berlin is in quite a bit of trouble here. My artillery are surrounding the city, and hopefully, I'll be able to take Berlin during this video, maybe even end the war. Something weird has happened though. Basically, I'm recording this a day later after the last video, and upon reloading, I've noticed Germany has a fighter and a bomber within Berlin. I'm sure they didn't have that at the end of the last video. So I don't know what's happened there. Maybe they've bought a couple of units on reload or something like that. But yeah, that's a bit of an issue potentially. I've only got 2 units that are actually capable of taking Berlin within the area. So if those got damaged, yeah, it could give me a issue or two potentially. Um, yeah, so before I end the turn, there's a few things I need to do as well. I'm going to move this artillery piece round to try and get by there, basically. I might actually move that one there and then that one back to there next turn, potentially. Also, my great generals aren't really doing anything at the moment in the area, so I'm going to move these up a bit. And there's a great general down here, which I've completely forgotten about. So I'm going to move, well, I'll move him there, I guess. Also, this great admiral, can he move up here yet? Right, they have fighters and bombers over here, so it's a bit risky me moving it up there, I think, so I'll leave him there for now. I'm sure there's something else I've forgotten about. Right, I put a cargo ship and a market into these 2 cities for their production. Really sure I'm forgetting something now. What am I forgetting? I should do some railroads with these instead of continuing what they're building. So I'll actually bring these down. And right, I think that's it for the turn. Where am I? Oh, right. Faith. I completely forgotten all about this as well. I know I actually have enough for a great engineer, so I'm going to buy one here. Right, so great engineer. And I'm more than likely going to use that to make the Crystal Redenta next turn. Not sure whatever wonders are coming up with Pentagon. I'm a while away from that though. Sydney Opera House isn't bad. Right, so end of turn.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Penseghe?
Okay, will you give me 5?
No.
4?
Di sicuro no.
This loading thing really hampers my ability to change it. Right, I'll do that next turn.
मेरे दोस्त क्या इस
Yeah, and I'll do that as
इंतज़ाम
well.
में
Right, so India and has he attacked my infantry? That's the one I don't want him to attack. Looks like my triplane and fighter attacked each other, and that's about it, basically. Right, so India, do they have actually any
आप क्या
money?
चाहते हैं
They do. Right, good. So Wales,
जारी रखें
5, 4,
यह मानने लायक नहीं है
3,
यह मानने लायक नहीं है
and Venice, wasn't it? So
V, cosa vuole? Parli. E ha una proposta ridicola.
right, so they're all done. Something else I've realised as well. Right, I've actually gone back to happiness as well, finally, that's good. I only have 4 workers. I was sure that I had, if you'd have asked me how many workers I had, I would have said at least 6, but, so I definitely need to get workers up at some stage or capture some. Problem is, it doesn't look like I'm going to be easily able to. They've got great, this is a problem now. I used my Great War bombers to attack this city last turn, so they're pretty damaged as well, so it's probably a bad idea on my part. Right, so should have just used the artillery. Right, so this unit can continue to destroy roads, and all the others can help railroading. Right, this one can come over here. I think I mentioned in the last video, basically if I get this rail route here, then all my cities will be connected by a railroad that have a harbour, basically. So I definitely want to do that quite quickly. I can't really bring that into proper range yet. I may even scrap this road here. I don't think I need it anymore, really. If it's going to be connected. It's deli starving. That's done. Promotion. Don't think I can take range of this one yet, can I? So, oh, I can. I should do that. Full range. Well, if I upgrade it to a battleship, that'd be really useful. So take that. Artillery piece. Can take that. And that. Right, so I have to kill these melee units, or it could have an issue taking Berlin potentially. Right, so triplane. That's pretty damaged. It's got range. I'll use this one to air sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I might use the range one after all. I'm not gonna be able to protect this fighter up here though, that's the only problem. Right, so I use this range here. Right, no resistance, so I can bomb all these units now. Okay, bomb that one. And this one. Oops. And bomb that. I think I used this unit to kill that. It would bring it within range of the city. Right, does my artillery have enough to take down the city this turn? Probably not, but it looks of things. Okay. Right, I want another artillery piece here if I can. So where's this Gatling gun gonna go? I think I'll bring that there. Bring this unit down here, that there. Bring this artillery piece down there. That can go there. This can't shoot because it's terrain in the way, so I should probably upgrade that this turn. None of these have range, sadly. Can any of them? 1, 2. Right, I've forgotten all about this. I could have shot this earlier. Right, good. Going to upgrade that frigate then, so I should be able to shoot this city with this next turn. That's 260. Okay. That's recovering still. Not going to move a unit into range of the city next turn because I don't think I quite have enough to take it down next turn. Right, this frigate. So I'll move that there. Okay. They out the way yet? Just about. It's a good chance the Greeks are going to get to that archaeology site by the looks of it. Greeks actually have archaeologists now as well. I think they've actually taken the one that was there. So I might be able to get this, I might not. I think there's a couple more down there otherwise. Right. Crystal. The only city I can get it done in one turn with an engineer is the capital, because I need... because none of them have a high enough population to hurry. We'll get the hurrying bonuses, so... 1140. Pretty sure this is the best wonder. What else is coming up? Great Firewall, don't really need that. Crystal Redonto will give me 10% off culture policies, so yeah, I'll just do that. So hurry. This general's making its way over slowly. Triplane, can't really do anything with this one at the moment. I just put on intercept. This one. That there. This one can come up. Yeah. Artillery piece has a movement left. That can fortify, that can fortify, and that can fortify. Oh, Great War Bomber. Right, I've done a air sweep on that, haven't I? So I can attack here. Battleship. Guess I'll keep that there. Okay, production. Osaka completes the military academy, so we're back in happiness. Right, I'll tell you what. I'll figure out what my production's going to be. I'll pause the video a second to switch all these back to producing food, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've switched Kyoto back to food production and Tokyo a tiny bit. Put that on food. Something I've realised as well, a Crystal Redentor isn't actually done within one turn, which is it didn't quite give me enough production to finish it, which I'm really surprised at. I thought with 25 population on standard speed would be enough to do it, but maybe not. Right, so apart from that, I've forgotten about my spy in Greece as well. I need to go and do that. And I've put in various buildings. I put a work in Osaka, temple up there, harbour there. Right, so Greece. Try and buy their votes now if it's possible. I'm not sure it is. Okay, a bit of gold as well. What did he wanted? Oh, he will take it. Right, I probably gave him more than I needed to then, but I think it's that deal's worthwhile. Right, so I should have a look what America's actually going to do, because I know about that. Neon, yeah, so he's voting as you'd expect him to. And Greece is going to commit 3 delegates to support yes on autocracy. Right, good. Right, so end of turn. Right, so Gatling gun got destroyed. Ethiopia and America have made peace. That's really bad. I need to do something about that. I'm going to be going after Ethiopia next, but I would like someone else to be at war with them. I think America's still at war with Venice. Washington has entered the atomic era. So he's got one of these basically. Both of these are 13 turns, so that suggests that one of these has been researched by the Americans. Gatling gun's dead. Right, I need to invest in Singapore by the looks of things then. So give a gift. 250. Still in happiness. Right.
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना
Might as
करता
well let that slide. Oh, I should have moved this back at the end of the turn, I forgot. Right, so that can go there. Right, so my deal with Washington's ended basically. It's a war in Ethiopia, so can I get
من تفلقالله
these to declare war on anyone
إنه
for a huge amount on Germany?
أنت تناقركو
Wouldn't take an awful lot perhaps for that. What's for America?
Well, go on.
They still are at war with them, aren't they? Right, I'll figure that out at the end of the turn. Right, so workers that can get rid of the road. I got a new cargo ship. I want to trade to Singapore, I think, or Panama actually. They have a trade route. I need to be changing my trade routes around quite a bit as well, because I'm not going to be able to trade with the other continent forever if I'm going to war with them. Right, so trade routes available. Panama City I'm going to do first. Right, so Panama. I think the best one I want to do is maybe Delhi or Athens. 18.6. Delhi's 16.8. I think I'm actually going to do Delhi because it's a lot safer, that route. It might get destroyed if I do it from Athens. Right, so cargo ship, change home city to Delhi. Okay, can this guy get around here yet? No, not quite. Scouting? Should think about bringing my scout back to my territory maybe in a bit. Might explore down here actually with it. There's a lot down there I don't know about. Okay, right, so artillery. Fire at the city first. Okay. Gonna move my infantry into range of the city this turn then. Right, this one can go there. Right, this battleship has range, doesn't it? So I can also fire at the city. Right, triplanes. Into an air sweep. Do that one. I'll just do it over there. Okay, right, bombers. That. 1, 2. Wipe that out. Right. I do have one more bomber left, but I don't think they really have any units. Right. So one is in range. This guy's got good land promotion, so I'll just stick this right next to this city, I think. Can actually... No, I don't have the movement to take it anyway. That general can go there. Gatling gun, I'll keep away from the city because it will get wrecked otherwise. That can go to sleep. Oh, I've actually forgotten about that one. What's under there? It's a lumber mill. I'm going to be taking the city in a second, so I won't pillage it. Yeah, maybe I should have moved infantry into range last turn then. Battleship. Might as well start to move these back down the coast. I don't think they're needed over here anymore. Right, so this one. Privateer can move down there. Won't move my... Right, I'll heal that one up. That can go on. Intercept. With general, I'll start to move down here. I think, well, I'm almost definitely going to be declaring war on Ethiopia next. I might take the city out because I don't really like it being close by on my continent. I'm going to have to move my units past it anyway, more than likely. Right, so production. Delhi completes a temple. I'll build the amphitheater. Get the basic infrastructure in. I've got enough space for a cargo ship. I think I might as well build one here. Okay, right, so next turn. I forgot to get Ethiopia in a war as well. That was a bit dangerous. Maybe I should take another look at that.
Come to me, all who labor under heavy burden, and I will give you rest.
Okay, so we've built the Crystal Redenter. Luckily no one stole that from us. I've got another great scientist, so I've got 3 great scientists now actually. I'm not sure I'm going to be using them on quite yet. Okay, I've got yet another great general. Delhi starving. This can... What's this? Great War Bomber. I'll go logistics. Scientist there. Right, we've rigged the election in Kiev. I'm probably going to move this spy on, I think. Right. General can go there. I think I forgot to move these workers over here last turn. Okay. cargo ship. I'll figure that out later. Right, let's take Berlin. I've got a Panzer there. I don't think there's any way I can get that working, sadly. I'm more than likely going to end the war quite quickly here. Right, I think I'll pillage this tile. And I'll use this unit to take the city. Okay. Right, that can attack there. Right, is that all out of red? I think it is. Okay, right, I'll attack. Right, is there any units I want to attack here? Or can attack here? Not really. Right, so I'll take the city. Happiness is going to die, basically. Right, so attack the city. Berlin is taken. We've got 5 great works. A few city. We've got a load of wonders, but I don't think any of them are happiness based, sadly. Yeah. Right, so puppet. -10. So I have to get happiness back quickly, or I'm going to have barbarians. Okay, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing now, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I think as much as I would like to wipe out Germany, I think I'm going to have to make peace with them at this point. The culture is falling on me, but they are exerting some pressure still, which is a problem, especially because it's order pressure. But I'm going to make peace anyway.
Was nun?
Sadly, I don't think they actually
habt ihr
will
gesagt?
give me anything, so that's the best I can do. Right, so accept.
In Ordnung.
Okay, he's better friendly, but no doubt he'll denounce me next turn. Right, so I think I made peace with Brussels then as well, didn't I? Right, so we're back to peace with them. Right, there's a... I should move my spy as well. I did a coup in Kiev last turn. I think I'm going to move that to... Actually, I could move it to a German city. They are more advanced than us. I had a look in the spy in Washington as well. It looks like they've got fighters and bombers, so I can nick that from them in a bit. Right, so civilization, Germany. The capital is now... I can't remember actually. I think it's Munich. Yeah, Munich. Okay, so move Munich. Spy. Okay. So I've basically got to move a ton of units back now. Right, so where's this? I think this one I'll send to the capital and I'll trade to Vijayanagara. I don't want to be trading with the other continent. Cape Town wants a trade route, but they're not on the sea, and I think they get a tiny bit of... they only get a tiny bit of money from doing that anyway. Right, so that can go to Kyoto. I think it will protect Cape Town. No one's going to be threatening them because they're isolated. Oh, I am actually already. Right, so I don't need to do that. This scientist can go back to sleep. I'm going to switch this to ballistics. Since I know the Americans have that. Right, so I can steal the air and bombers in 16 turns in theory. This one can go to Panama, I think it was. I'm going to send it to Cinema or Panama. Panama was the right one now, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, this scout can continue to come down here then. I need to get a unit within the city to get rid of the unhappiness. I can do that. Right, let's put that there. Right, so we're not going to get barbarians now. And it's a huge long trek basically with all my units moving back down. So let's build the amphitheater. I'll build a... I don't think I have much choice here other than to build stadiums. Stadiums aren't very good buildings, but if you need the happiness, you need the happiness. Right, so this can... That's 8 turns. I'd rather not build it in the capital. Arsenal could build... There's just no other happiness buildings. Arsenal, I guess. Right, so... Satsuma built a cargo ship. This can make... I still haven't even built research labs within my stadium, so I'll start on a stadium. Right, so Great Wall Bomber. I need a carrier from somewhere. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait as well. Right, so rebase. Get down here. Right, I think the Delhi are the nearest ones. Nearest city. It's quite hard. There's a little orange hexagon that shows up, but I can barely see it. Right, there's not one there, so I have to move it to Mumbai. Oops, don't want to do that. There. Okay, what's left? Triplanes. I think I will make a carrier here actually. 7 turns. Great General. That reminds me actually, I haven't quite got this oil resource, so I need to get a Great General over here to go and make a citadel. Maybe I should have done this, well I couldn't have done it when we're at war actually. Right, so didn't have quite enough movement. Right, so this unit can come down here. What's artillery? Needs to make the trek down as well. I stole one worker then from Berlin. That's going to be useful. Shame I didn't get more. Okay, right. Oh, there's a worker over there. Battleships wouldn't have been able to take it though. It would have just bombarded it, I think. Right, so this unit. Coast. Might as well bring a privateer now. Okay, Admiral. Won't protect that oil source, I think. Could be an issue if India declared war on me. They're actually decently advanced. Right, so Great General. Archaeologist. It looks as if that's been taken. So Greece got it first. I can't get down here for that one either. Right. Go to sleep. Okay, I don't think I'm forgetting anything now, am I? I've got a bit of money to upgrade stuff. Do I have any excess resources I can trade? I don't think I'm going to try and get Ethiopia into a war. They actually already are at war with India, but it's possible they might declare war on me. Still. Likewise for America, I think they're at war with
Da novo vu?
someone's still Venice, isn't it?
E a sei una proposta ridicola.
Could arguably go after America before Ethiopia. They are quite advanced, so maybe I should try and take them down now. They're neutral. That's surprising. Have to figure that out in a bit. Right, they've got the money, and India.
आप क्या चाहते हैं?
Okay.
जारी रखें.
Right. Next turn, I think. That Gatling gun needs to stay for the garrison. Yeah, next turn. Right. Germany has denounced us. No surprises there. Might as well denounce them back. America has denounced Germany, especially since America has denounced them. That will improve my relations with America if I do so. Happiness has dipped again. I'm not quite sure why. I forgot to put Kyoto and Tokyo back on production as well then. Right, so denounce you back. Okay. India's denouncements run out. Right, we've got a happiness bonus with them. Okay. Brussels wants a road. I might be able to do that actually. I should probably protect Brussels. They're not that far ahead. Right, pledge to protect. Quite isolated, so no one's going to get any military down to them to threaten them. Right, this work is done. Right, this road is almost done here as well. Or railroad. Right, the harbour's done in Tokyo. I no longer need this road route anymore, basically, so I think I'm going to get rid of it to save some money. Right, so remove road. Archaeologist. Next way down there. Okay. Probably should have upgraded a couple more battleships last time. I forgot about that. Right, so I think I'll escort the Admiral with the ironclad. General, right, I'm going to make a citadel here. It's not going to make... It'll grab that oil resource. It's not going to make Germany very happy, but who cares about that, really? They could potentially be a threat still, maybe. Last time I did that with the Greeks, they declared war on me not long afterwards, actually, making a citadel. Right, so I've got the oil. I now have 13 spare oil resources. This worker, I need to... this route is actually railroaded, most of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll keep this. Actually make a railroad there. Okay, that can heal up for now. Keep the garrison bonus. Okay, can these reach Satsuma? Yes, they can. Probably want a couple here. Okay. Can actually make some more of these now since I've got oil. Okay. Right, so this work is done. I guess I'll help with the railroading down here a bit as well. Make one there. Quick general. Move over there. Maybe. Move there. Cargo. Kyoto. That was going to Vijayanagar, wasn't it? Highest gold. It's definitely not the highest gold, but it's not one of the civs that I might be declaring war on in a bit. Right, so Vijayanagar. Cargo ship, that was probably returned. I'll figure that out in a bit. Right, artillery. General. Okay. Go to sleep. So I've got 2 cargo ships there actually. Right, that's completed the harbour. Probably well over in time actually, so I figure out the cargo ships and the production before the start of the next video. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.